Marriage is the great divide between two phases of life, the framework of a richer, fuller, and more responsible life. All goes well for Kundan and Kanta. Adjusting to each other's needs, they are contented and happy. The days of happiness fly forward to other days when the two become three. For Kundan and Kanta, as for any other married couple, it is a period of fulfillment. Time moves on. Into the happy home comes another child. A playmate for the first one is certainly needed. And perhaps another one too. It's a happy family now. Each child a welcome one. There is just about enough for all of them. Nourishing food, decent clothes, and a sound education as the children grow up. But time has a way of trapping the unwary. In a few years, the family grows to unmanageable proportions. The burden weighs down Kundan and Kanta. Certainly, they love all their children, but love alone cannot provide all the essentials of a good life. If only they could have limited the family, parenthood would have continued to be a blessing.
आओ बेटा आओ आओ क्या हुआ किसने मारा तुम्हें आओ बेटा आओ
Unfortunately, Kundan, Kanta and their problems are no isolated instances. There are countless others spread all over the country. Sickly children, harassed lives, fruits of ignorance, results of unplanned families. What is a family problem is also the nation's problem. Obviously, the land cannot meet an inexhaustible demand. Production of basic necessities cannot keep pace with the growth of population. In like measure, educational facilities cannot be provided for all the growing millions, or employment found for all of them, or houses built. In fact, all progress can be nullified by an unchecked growth of population. Today, an overwhelming majority of our people need to be lifted from their present low living standards. If in addition there are 9 million new mouths to feed each year, not only will the hope of a better life disappear, but even the present standards of living will be depressed. How then can this problem be tackled? The answer lies in controlling the growth of population. The answer lies in family planning. It is to make family planning a reality that thousands of family planning centers are working all over the country. Many of these centers are attached to hospitals, maternity homes and dispensaries. These centers, manned by specially trained personnel, provide information and guidance on family planning. There are a number of simple and effective family planning methods. Their use facilitates the spacing and limiting of births. Over the years, experience has proved them harmless. They leave no after effects on the body, and all human responses remain unimpaired. The choice as to which particular method to use depends on each couple. Their real effectiveness, however, depends on regularity of use. These methods have been developed and tested to ensure their effectiveness. People in the income group of between 3 and 500 rupees a month can buy these appliances at half their cost from government-aided centers. Those in a lower income group get them free of cost. The family planning work is organized in close cooperation with maternity and child welfare centers. Here, mothers learn how to take care of their own and their children's health. They are made aware of the advantages of family planning and are advised to adopt family planning methods 6 weeks after confinement. People suffering from diseases like tuberculosis are advised to follow family planning methods until they regain their normal health. To spread the message of Planned Parenthood, competent social workers are in close touch with the people. Special family planning mobile clinics are designed to provide family planning services in rural areas. These services are being gradually extended so as to cover a major part of village India. From time to time, the family planning personnel hold orientation camps. The object of these camps is to familiarize groups of people with the message of family planning. These people, in turn, are valuable links between the regular family planning personnel and the wider public. Special sessions are organized for women. On them, as on their men, depends the future. For understanding, acceptance, and practice of family planning methods is vital if the population growth is to be checked. The family planning worker clears their doubts and misconceptions and demonstrates the simplicity of the various methods. The social workers of the family planning centers carry the message to different areas. Meeting the members of a family collectively and individually, they try and explain the need, not only for planning the family, but also for a permanent limitation where necessary. Families having a desired number of children and wishing to avoid the coming of new ones may adopt sterilization. In each case of sterilization, the consent of both the partners must be obtained, for once sterilization takes place, a couple cannot have any more children. Which one of them should undergo the operation is decided by the doctor in keeping with the wishes of the couple and the circumstances of each case. The operation, especially on a male, is a simple one. It takes but a few minutes and does not leave any after effects. The patient can just get up and walk away after it is over. But he will still have to use family planning methods for about 4 months after the operation. What of Kundan and Kanta? They decide to visit the younger brother and his family. It's a happy occasion. Meanwhile, in a neighboring village, there is an exhibition on family planning. Kundan and his wife are attracted to the show. Naturally, they'd like to know what it's all about. The family planning worker is happy to answer all their questions. She introduces them to the idea of family planning and its methods. Another feature of the exhibition is a cinema show on family planning. Watching the show and recalling his own troubles, Kundan wishes that he had been wiser. But he certainly has learned that the road to prosperity lies in limiting the size of the family. Kundan is now keen that both he and his brother should follow the wiser course. He decides to get himself sterilized. The younger man too catches on quickly. He is now all for a compact family, and along with his wife seeks expert advice on how to space and plan his family. A planned family is a happy, healthy family. There is ever so much more available for all concerned. The individual is not cramped, and ambitions have a greater chance of fulfillment. There is better security all round. Something provided for old age, something contributed for national progress. Family planning is no mere limiting of births. It is a way of organizing our lives, of living the present, even as we plan the future. A powerful means to help you, your family, and your nation.